Alright guys, left spin launch tech tutorial. Let's get into it. So, as a disclaimer, this ain't gonna be no fancy launching, no rail riding. This is gonna be the most basic launches you can do with the left spin launcher. There is gonna be a little finesse to these launches, and these launches do lead me to top cut finishes. Mainly with Cobalt Dragoon because it's that broken. But also when I did a lot of these launches with Meteor Dragoon at my last local I went to, they performed really well. And I'm gonna show you guys what those launches are right now. So, first launch I'm gonna show you guys is what I'm gonna call the stall launch. The most simple combo. So you guys already know if you flat launch Meteor Dragoon, right? This is a flat launch. Launching it flat. It's going all over the place crazy. That's no good. You really don't want that. And the main reason you don't want that because it's out of control. And you really want to take advantage of the fact that it spins left and it's a spin stiller, especially because it has the rubber. Now, I'll call this launch stall launch. I don't know if there's another proper term. I'm still new to Beyblade competitive. So the way you want to do this stall launch is really slight tilt, no more than this right here. Just point your launcher down a little forward, slight tilt, and pull as hard as you can. Go shoot. You see how it's stalling out in the middle? So it's stalled down the middle like that, really, which is really good because since Meteor Dragoon is so recoily, when most Beyblades run into him, he's going to recoil them into a pocket, and or he's going to hit them really hard. Now the reason why this is good is because going against things like Rod or an opposing Dragoon or whatever, you want to be able to knock the crap out of them, hit them into that rail line right here, so you're good to go. So for example, you mainly want to use the stall launch against stamina attackers like Clock Mirage and Rod. Sometimes other heavy recoil attackers can knock your Meteor Dragoon into the pocket or your Cobalt Dragoon into the pocket, but you really want to use it against these guys because they want to come to the center of the stadium anyway. So when they hit you, you're gonna be good to go. So for example, I'm gonna go ahead and angle launch Clock Mirage. Go shoot. And my stall launch Meteor Dragoon. And you guys see Meteor Dragoon hitting Clock Mirage pretty hard. Hitting it really hard. Now he's gonna come in for the spin steal right there. And once again, since there's only really two left spin Beyblades, Meteor Dragoon and Cobalt Dragoon, you really want to take advantage of the fact that once they start hitting a lot of pressure on a lot of opposing Beyblades, they're spinning left. And if they use a lot of their energy early, it's gonna be a good chance you're gonna win the game due to spin equalization. So Meteor Dragoon should win this one right here, and he won that just by one rotation. So that's a perfect application for when you guys want to do the hard stall launch. Once again, tilt, aim towards the middle. It's gonna hover around the middle right there. So when something like this, for example, or Wizard Ride, for example, hits it, you're gonna be good to go. Next launch. I'm gonna call this one, I don't even know what got a name for it. But essentially, you want to use this launch. It's just pretty much a straightforward, kind of like a flat launch, but instead of aiming your launcher like this, you want to aim it like this. If you guys want to know something real quick, I'm gonna do a light pull. See how it hops across the stadium and goes right here? Do it again. So he hops across the stadium, hit the rail, and goes right here. This is really good for when your opponent wants to launch Beyblade, if they know launch tech. They want to typically going to aim it from right here to stall launch right here. I'm going to show you guys the launch. Shoot. So when people do this launch right there, the little launch that's going across the stadium right there, you just want to, like I said, do this launch right here. But if you have Meteor, for example, pull it as hard as you can, keep it steady, and go shoot. And you're essentially just going to go straight. Hit them as hard as you can, get them out of the corner, and then you might lose a little bit of spin, but once again, since you're spinning left, that's where your equalization is gonna come in. Next up launch I'm gonna show you. I call it the slingshot launch. It's the last launch I'm gonna show you guys. It's essentially wherever you aim your Meteor Dragoon, you wanna have your launcher like this, flat still, but tilted upwards. And what that's gonna do is gonna send Dragoon this way, coming back this way. So for example, tilt up, see? How it kind of ran back. I'm gonna do it from this angle right here for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Go shoot. Kind of caught the extreme line. I'm gonna show you guys one more time for good measure. Go shoot. Again. So wherever you aim this launcher, aim it flat, tilt it up. It's gonna launch going here, come back here. Really good if your opponent tries to launch over here in this corner, if they just trying to go into the middle, you want to try to stall them, you want to try to fake them out a little bit. Have them think you finna go here, tilt up on a 3, 2, 1. It's gonna go here, come back here, and they're good to go. Really good against a little bit of everything. And a lot of the times too, when it come back this way, it can stall out. It can come this way. So for example, go shoot. See, it hovers around in this area when we do that. I'm gonna show it again. Go shoot. Slingshot and back. If you do this with Cobalt Dragoon, since Elevate is more passive, it's gonna hover around this corner. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And it's gonna slow rail ride. So go shoot. See how it's slowly rail riding right there in the corner? Come back down, and you're good to go. That's really good against people using Wizard Rod, and you want to launch as hard as heck, so that way you just don't lose against a rod. Because sometimes you can lose against a rod with Hover Wyvern. So for example, go shoot. Really easy, not gonna pocket like that. So let me know what you guys think about this launch tech guide in the comments down below. Like the video if you're new here. Want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. Your boy Road Hero BBX. I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video. Peace.